training lead to effective change in management? Or, said another way, lead to effective change leadership in managers? Well, I've got 3 juicy secrets to share with you that I've learned from working with CEOs of multi-billion-dollar businesses that I'm sure are to convince you. You ready to hear them? Let's get it. Training the managers in an organization can help move a business forward in a myriad of ways. But did you know simply by having a robust training, leadership, and development organization or plan can actually help you become more effective and efficient in delivering change in your business? And that's whether the training is focused on change or not. Well, in this video, you're going to learn 3 powerful ways that training can help nurture change leadership within your management, including the unique opportunity that it creates, what both learning and change can invite, and how these trainings can serve as a risk-free playground. The first way is that training creates an opportunity for managers to authentically connect. By creating these training spaces, these sessions that of course are typically a half day or a full day, you're bringing managers out of their regular day-to-day work, and they're being challenged and stretched in ways that they don't typically get in their day-to-day. And they're doing it with their peers, with their colleagues, maybe even with peers that they don't have regular interaction with throughout the day, throughout the week, or in their normal work. And this allows them the ability to authentically connect with one another. I can't tell you how many trainings that I've been in within corporate America when I was working in corporate, and of course trainings that I now lead with clients all over the world. But when I personally was taking those trainings, it was so exciting for me because I didn't know who else signed up. I didn't know who I was going to be able to engage with, who I would get to know, who I would get to network with. And so this invites or creates the opportunity for managers that don't typically work with one another to connect with each other. And especially if they're having to do challenging exercises that make them grow, make them think differently, they can have very, very unique experiences and very memorable experiences with these colleagues. And so then when a change initiative comes, one that's really complex, and perhaps they have to work with this individual to make the change happen, or individuals that they met in that training, they'll remember them. They'll remember that they grew together. They learned something new together, and that connection is going to nurture a great foundation to help the success of that change initiative. By the way, if you're getting value from this, you know what I'm about to say. You know what to do. Click subscribe. Click it right now. I got all kinds of videos like this giving you maximum value, helping you to grow through change, and I drop them every day. So I want to make sure you're notified when the next video hits. So click subscribe right now. All right, let's get back into it. The second way is that learning invites discomfort, just like change. You know, I'm sure you can remember the last time you took some type of training, whether that was a webinar, whether that was an in-person class, and you were invited likely outside of your comfort zone. Maybe you're doing exercises, having to share things with individuals. Sometimes you gripe about it. You don't want to do it, but there's great value when you step outside of that comfort zone. That feeling of discomfort that the training, that the learning can invite, that same feeling is invited when we're going through change. Especially change that's really complex, where there's a lot of people involved, where there's opportunity for failure, for setback, and mistakes. You'll feel that same level of discomfort, that level of, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm about to talk about with these people that I've never met in this training session. But that feeling of discomfort, it'll become something that you can remember as being a part of that training. Hopefully something very good will have come from that session, which you can remember when you're leading or executing through change. Oh, I've been here before. I felt this discomfort. It was in a training I took a few months ago. And you know what? I learned something new and I got through it. So I'm going to trust there's something for me to learn right now as we're moving through this change within the business or within the organization. The third powerful way that training can help create change within management is that it creates a safe, risk-free playground. Now, this is really relevant for a training that you're bringing into the organization that's really focused on resilience or just being really effective in change. What you can do is create opportunity to experience certain change situations that might occur every day in the organization whenever a change initiative hits, but you can create that situation in a playground state, in a sandbox state, and that leader can have the opportunity to experience it and understand what they might do or what they might not do. And so having these risk-free areas for leaders to get challenged in a way when change hits, to actually engage with others, to figure out what their gut response would be, what maybe a better response might be, it allows them to get comfortable and familiar with moving through that type of event once the real thing happens and the real risk is there. Of course, I am a great advocate for including change leadership, resiliency, agility, and emotional intelligence training within your leadership and development efforts. And again, when you do that, you can create situational learning environments where we can learn when the risk is very low and it's a safe sandbox for us to play in. If you dug this and you want more, I got you. I actually want to gift you a free clip of a keynote recording that I delivered to an organization going through tremendous change, both internal and external. And I want to share the portion of the video where I'm adding insights and some of our research on how to lead others effectively through change, especially when they're feeling those difficult emotions like frustration, like anxiety, or even resistance. And it's yours today for free. All you got to do is click the link below. I want to make sure you have the data, the research, and the insights to successfully fuel your growth through even your greatest change challenges. I'm Cassandra Worthy, and until next time, keep growing and keep rocking.